Alright, so today I'm working on this quilt. It is one I have pieced. And what I've done is I basted the top of it down along the top there to secure it. And I do the sides. I baste that down all the way I can. You can see the stitching. Then I put my clamps on. Go down this way, let you see it a little bit better. And I do the same thing over here. Now I want to let you see my screen because this is the pattern I'm going to use. Now I'm going to end up telling it, if you see up there in the upper left-hand side, it says edge to edge. I'll end up clicking on that and it'll tell me which parameters to, to start on the left or the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm going to go to the edge to edge, and it says click upper left-hand corner of edge to edge. So, sorry, bring you down here. You're going to be moving. This tells me how big the quilt is. So I click on that, and it's told me to click the upper right. So I'm moving my head of the long arm down, and I'll click the upper right. Now it says to click the lower right. So I go all the way down till the head of my machine doesn't move anymore. And I click that. Now I'm going to come on over here because it says to do the lower left. So I'll click on that. Now what it's doing, I'm going to show you, it's asking me to enter the length of my quilt. And the length is 72. So I'll put 72 in here. Okay, and this shows how it's going to quilt up. Now, if I don't want to have it that dense of a pattern, I can change that to where it says how many repeats. This one says it's going to repeat 5 times, 7 rows. If I want to change that, I can bring that down to 4 and see it's bigger. But for all practical purposes, I'm going to keep it right where it says. It is going to be dense, but that's okay. And I click OK. Now, just to let you know, I'm ready to start my quilting. Okay, it's getting ready to quilt. I need to bring up my thread from that's in the bobbin. I have to find the top thread first. Doing this one-handed, it's not easy. Okay, so now I can click OK. And there's quilting. This is the whole quilt. When it gets off to the border, you'll be able to see more of the design. But this is the process. You put your quilt on, you pick your pattern, you do your perimeters, then you can say start quilting. You can save your pattern first. so that if anything happens, it gets interrupted, that you can restart it from where you left off, or thread break. But this is the process. Let you know later how it looks.